Do Your Wellness Tarot, just for Scorpios, by Scorpios in the Scorpio world. You know, we stick up for each other, my loves. You just have to. I mean, you're going to run into a Scorpio you don't click with. I guarantee that. But you know what? Not all Scorpios are that bad. They're very loving, they hold deep space. And God gives them special gifts. And we've been talking about your gifts, Scorpios. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you come in, hello, realist. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate your presence. I am not doing any personals tonight because I just discovered, I'm glad I kept some antibiotics. I just discovered that I was getting a sore throat and an earache at the same time. So I'm going to be nurturing myself for a little bit. But before I do that, please allow me to check the energies for you. And I thank you for your love. Okay. Very important, especially those of you who keep coming back. I just thank you so, so much. You know what? I do what you call a lotus prayer. It's where I sit and I imagine lotus petals around me, and and as I pray for people, the divine God puts them in that spot and then puts my attention on them. So I channel a message for them, even though you guys don't know it. I do it all the time. And it's just like the longer I stay in that meditative prayer, lotus prayer, sending out whatever messages of positivity people need, you know, pray for their family, pray for their career, pray for their encouragement. You know what I mean? These are the things you're supposed to be doing for each other. It's like holding each other's space in the background, you know? And even those Scorpios that I know that I didn't get along with or don't want to hang around with, he doesn't mean crap except for that. We're just on a different page. And I love you and I set you free to do your thing. It's all right. You love who you love. And if you love me, that's cool. You know? My Scorpios, hello. Hi. Hello. We're going to look behind door number 3. That means, hi, Divine. Hello. Hi, Kelly. I am working on it. I found some doxycycline in my. Y'all, there'll be a few little interruptions with little Miss Thing over here. She's stop, BB. Do you not have enough toys? Jesus, man, I've been hanging. I've been hanging on my bed. I've got a 4-poster metal bed with, you know, and I've been hanging on my bed all kinds of strings and things for her and wind chimey things that turn around. And yet it's not enough. She likes to chew on my things. I have to watch her. She's like a 2-year-old human. It's insane. All right, calling in the divine angels, calling in the Holy Spirit, calling in God's favor, calling in power that we might not otherwise have based on our faith. Help us to see what's going on that we cannot see. What do we need to know tonight, Lord? Thank you for each other. Pray that you put a hedge of protection around your saints. Hey, goodness gracious, sorry. I hate that. Lord, show us what we need tonight, just for tonight. Show us what's behind door number 3. Of course, you know, we'll have to look at door number 1 and 2. As above, so below, anything unholy has got to go. No weapon formed against us prospers. We belong. We are bought and paid for. Don't forget to get your fabulous Blue Lotus Love Oil. It's so sexy. It is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I could wear it with anything, especially evening clothes, you know, but, or maybe no clothes, you know, because that's what I made it for. All right. Scorpios, hold on, hold on, hold on. I got to adjust myself here. Oh, this little girl. My loves, welcome to the channel. My readings are not going to be gender specific. They are going to be whoever you love, however you love. And let's take a look. Well, she makes lunch out of my sock while it's on my foot. She's a trip. Let's go into the Oracle of Visions. Let's go into this. Just go into this and see what this is. We already know what door number 1 is, the past. We already know what door number 2 is, the present, what you're dealing with right now. Let's take a look at door number 3. Thank you, Spirit, the gentleness of being guided in the Spirit. It's a great thing. It requires you to seek peace and pursue it. It requires you to, you little turd. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, here goes. Scorpio. Wow, hold it, hold it, hold it. I'm being distracted. You little turd. Okay, that's it. I love you, baby, but you're going in the bedroom. Mommy can't work like this. You cannot keep disturbing me. I'm going to try to go crazy. You're going in here for a minute. Everything you need's in here. I'll be back. Golly. Sorry, Scorpio loves. That little girl's are chomping on my feet. I'm going to have to, she's got treats. I have to train her. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. There's somebody who's relying on luck. There's a mare, so there's the black cat and mare. Somebody's very suspicious. And this is 21. And everyone knows that 21 usually represents an ending. And then you got Friday the 13th. These are suspicious people. Maybe they're suspicious of your ability or somebody who plays with cards, like myself. You know, they think you're a witch. Guess what? Let me tell you something. The minute you hear somebody make an accusation out of their mouth, honest to God, they're talking about themselves. They totally don't get it. What do you want to say to Scorpio about this here? Yeah, hi, realist. We are grateful for you. Kelly. Oh, big hugs. Okay. Peace, people. All right. This is Lady Luck. Taking risks, evaluating the odds, and superstition. Told you. I knew there was something up with her. Okay, here's what it says. And I want to tell you something. I feel like we're going to tap into some really not nice person, maybe some biatch that's doing something in the background. It would be nice to know more about that, right? I'm not looking for it, but we're going to find it. Oh, yes, I am. Sorry. This card is about evaluating the odds and taking risks. Life is a constant roll of the dice, so you must consider all the pros and cons. While some choices can be avoided, others we are forced to make. And each comes with its own promise or reward or consequences. Our perception of our chances are often influenced by our individual abilities, our beliefs, and our superstitions. But ultimately, only the lady knows what cards she holds. That would be you guys. Lady Luck personifies our conceptual approach to luck and fate. Maybe it's about money. You know, I don't know. Adorned and surrounded by a collection of associated symbols, she offers us another card that will determine whether we have a winning or losing hand. Well, let's look at it. What do you think? Let's do it. Okay, what is the cards corp? I'm sorry. Oh, what is the winning hand? What is the card, please? I'm silly tonight. Trust me. Oh my gosh. Here goes Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. We're tapping into your wonderful energy tonight. We're having fun together because that's what we're supposed to do. And we're looking. Would you be kind enough to show us Scorpios? Yep, they didn't waste any time. 8 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. So this has everything to do with those of you who work online, maybe single, productive. Somebody also may be talking to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, dating online, or somehow communicating with them. That is... tonight, I guess we're going to see. Let's see what's behind door number 3. Okay, who is this 9 of Pentacles? Here's the deal. They're taking a risk because the 9 of Pentacles is somebody that chose to leave a situation to be free, to be single, because they knew that if they were single, they could make money and they could correct their path before God. You know what I mean? She's fully dressed. There's nothing immoral about her character, but there's risks that are being taken and chances in order to get to this abundance. And it takes a lot of honor. And this person is well-rounded and they revere their spirituality and They're really connected to Gaia and God. I cannot say anything wrong about it. All right. And this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or that's you and the way that you're communicating. You're being logical. They might be seeking you out, Scorpio, for your advice because you're really smart. You're really good and sharp about settling things, solving things, getting to the point. Almost like a Sagittarius, but a little more deep. It's like, well, I've investigated everything there possibly is about this. Now let's talk about it. Also, you know what? I will be very straight and clear with you is what I hear. Huh. Interesting. All right. So who are you? Who is this actually? Let's clear it up. Taking a chance. Oh, are you ready? They've been telling you this. Running a risk. Somebody in the past is communicating with somebody online. That could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn that is single and has money. They could have walked away from a air sign and just stopped giving energy to them. And that's it. And I stopped investing in that person. That could be the truth. Why? Because that person left me out in the cold. Why would I want to go forward with somebody that left me out in the cold? Exactly. Hit the road. Go make yourself productive. Protecting your energy, Scorpio. Putting up that hedge of protection, asking, praying, putting down the guard, but also protecting your energy from this because judgment's on the table. Somebody's being judged. They're being judged for what? Now, I say judgment could be revival of an old relationship. Is it? No. And the reason is because this person, the reason you have this problem, if you have a problem, is that the energy working against you is a fire sign. It could be a Leo. And they are somebody you know, or a Pisces, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the thing here is that somebody said they were single when they weren't, and judgment was called on that. And you put up your guard, you stopped dealing with them, you put them out in the cold, and now they are suffering for it. There they are, King of Wands. Yep. And you got your guard up. You're like, oh, not today, boy. Not today, not today. So, you might think about this person. I don't think you're feeling them right now because they played you like a fiddle. Okay, what do they do behind your back? Show me. What did they do behind Scorpio's back? What is going on behind Scorpio's back here? Whatever they're doing, Scorp, trust me, honey, it's not going to work, okay? Because God stepped in to make sure that all of that five of wands and all of that online stuff against you, whatever that is, this is victory because they were able to get past and get through the firewalls to destroy you, but here they can't. So God put up the firewalls for you to protect you. Hey, that's damn good news. Don't you agree? With all these wicked attacks and a lot of them online. Scorpio's in the house. Thank you so much, beloveds. Thank you. Tell me about judgment. Yep. Judgment on somebody who decided they would try to come in your space. This is door number 3. Keep an eye open for this because this is what's coming up. They think they're going to take a chance and come back to you, but judgment was called on somebody from the past for playing like a player and yet playing with other people online. You've been called out. On behalf of my Scorpios who are heartbroken because of your crap. I'm sorry, Scorpio. So who's this? Who's this that's in total destruction? Maybe they're in so much trouble that they have to have surgery. This is a total ending. This person is everything they sent you. God said in the spirit just now, he said to me, every wicked word they said against you, every keystroke they did online against you, everything was seen and I counteracted it and I'm making them be accountable for it. And some of them may pay with a very extreme price. I won't use the word because I think you know what it means. It starts with a D. All right. Tell me about this victory in reverse. Yep. Why? Because you didn't do any of this by yourself. You don't do any of this by yourself. You're not guided by your ego. You're spiritual warriors, you're lovers, you're healers, you have ways of life that people don't understand. You pull back, you meditate, you pray, you tap into your spiritual powers. You're ready to go. You got your wand right here. But 3 in the up here is like, okay, I've been through it. I got to rest from all these battles. You know what? I'm ready to go though. But I'm going to rest really, really well in the meantime because I know God has my back from all this wickedness. Yes, you do. You set the boundaries and you're not going to let somebody play with you. You know, and it's a very interesting thing. They think you're not hurting over what they did. They think you're not hurting this person, but I know better. Scorpios are deep and sensitive and they're caring and they really, really, you got to work hard to get the trust of a Scorpio, but when you do, they'll give it to you. But they have their vulnerable ways of doing it and they pull back a lot. And then you're like, I don't even know where you're coming from. Some people go, where'd you go? You know, that could be another thing, that hermiting for Scorpio. So the person that did this to you is being burdened. They're at the end of their rope, let's say, and that's how it works. Energy is just overwhelmed and they're not well. The sun is in reverse. I cannot say this is a healthy person. I cannot say that they're doing well, but I wish them well. Even people, everybody makes mistakes. You know what they're doing? Here's the deal. They're trying to cover their butt for something they did in the background. That's a tower in reverse. They're desperately scrambling around to try to get money or something because the tower, because the devil. Yep. Somebody jaywalked into your space, baby. I don't think it's a good idea, do you? So, wow, no wonder you have to have protection. Listen, I don't know. They could be talking to a Capricorn too, but there's totally, yeah. Their wheel of fortune is in reverse. Their destiny is reversed. God says, you do that kind of wickedness to my saints, I'm going to take you down. But you're not going to know it right away because my people are understanding where I come from. They're not gambling right now like you are. They're not wasting their money, their time, their effort. They're holding a high standard and they're under divine protection. My people, my Scorpios that are upright and they have their good head on their shoulders. Right? They've gotten the common sense. There's some people just cannot come back. Right? And you're in this peripheral state. Hey, I got this. I got this timing. I'm tuned into the divine, my higher power. I'm tuned into my thing and I got faith. This is what saves me. This is what revives me. Faith, good communication, clear thinking, security, spiritual security. And if this is you standing up for yourself, looking out for your family, looking out, speaking your truth, walking away from what doesn't serve you. Let's see, what is this outcome for you then? This is kind of cool, you guys, huh? I think it is. They're surprising me. Door number 3 is really not so great. But guess what? It is great. Because when all is said and done, you made the right move. And this is what I'm seeing, my lovelies. Let me show Scorpio what they can expect coming in because of this decision to leave and to recognize this and leave these people in the past and walk from them and leave the heartache. Deal with it or leave it behind. You have to feel it to heal it. That's you sitting in that's you right here, 3 of Swords. See? Scorpio, 3 of Swords. Third party, mental, gaslighting, narcissism, cheating, heartbreak, disloyalty, whatever it is. You'll get over it because you're right here with us walking the faith walk and you're going to be all right. Guess why? God says, look, remember, I give you every reason to be happy. You should figure that out. You're going to be celebrating and enjoying your life if you aren't already. Because look who's coming. Now, this may be the promised kingdom spouse that I'm hearing for Scorpios. It's a kingdom spouse. This is somebody upright, somebody responsible, and he might have bucks, might have money. Show me male or female. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Happiness. Wish fulfillment. You could be theirs. Are you? You might be theirs. They're probably looking at you like, my God, that woman's a go-getter. Oh my God, look at the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. I think this is I think this is a call like from the higher powers for you. So this is what these are the wonky energies that come into play, you know. And I could go even further, but see, this is judgment on your behalf. The higher up, somebody in very big power has made a decision because you walked away from the Eight of Cups and you went towards the Nine of Cups, which is leaving something unsatisfactory, emotionally unfulfilling, and devastating, and continuing to search for the Nine Cup. You're maintaining, though, that you are the 10th cup, but they don't tell you that. You are the 10th cup. You are the Ace of Cups, the 10th cup. And what your hands folded here above in front of this curtain means that actually you might, you know, and you might be hiding a cup behind you, but you are the 10th cup, but they don't know that. You don't show that because they have to pull it out of you. They've got to nurture it out of you. And your passion is very strong. Many of you are intuitive, passionate, run businesses. You don't have time for this crap. And so I think Divine wants to bring you somebody that'll make you very happy. Match your energy. Look at this. How did this happen? Look at that. How does that happen? God's will. It's the only way it can happen, I think. Wow, you guys, that's pretty cool. Listen, let me see who's let's see this. First, I want to pull a healing message for you. These are from Carolyn, my healing Heal Yourself cards. Let me see what she wants to say to Scorpios tonight. And I think since it's raining and your girl is having an arthritic episode, I've had a lot of surgery, so I have a lot of scarring, and I'm like heat packs on my neck and stuff. You know what? You know what's really cool is when your spirit is so strong and your love is so strong and your connection to people is so strong. You're calling. No matter whether you suffer or not, you'll more than likely be there to do it, right? You'll more than likely go to work. You'll pull it out. You'll show up. That's kind of Scorpio thing, you know. Being present and showing up. That's loyalty. We worry about that. We're like, we need loyalty, right? Okay, Scorpio. Here we go. Here we go. The lighthouse. Number 15. Whatever is exposed to the light itself becomes light. Hey, I like that. I invoke divine light to shine within you and reach to your shadow areas. Allow the healing power of this light to dissolve all the wounds, your spirit, wounds, all that wounds your spirit, and so restore your health. There you are, Emperor, restoring your health. I love it. And they always use these things, references like allow it. It's like, wait, we don't even know we're resisting it. You know? That's my thoughts about it. I'm just that way. Divine beloved message for my gorgeous Scorpios. And then we'll look at angels and ancestor guides. And then we are calling it a night because it's a night. Okay, here goes. Scorpio, I accept myself. Acceptance. Look at that. Let me love and accept myself as you love me. May I find you shining brightly within my own beauty. Okay, girls and boys, you know what that means. That's up to you. It's an inside job. You got to love. I love it. And then it gave me protection. I am safe. Change me, divine beloved, into one who is protected from all negative energy and predictions. Fill me with your dazzling and radiant light. Make me a vessel for your love. I now release all fears I've absorbed from others. Excellent move, Scorpio. Excellent move. They're picking up on your vibe, or they wouldn't have given you those cards. I'm picking up on it too. What do they say? I'm picking up what you're putting down. Scorps, let's look at the love messages. What do you have for Scorpio in the areas of love here for Scorpio message. What do you have for my Scorpios? What do you have for my Scorpios? Thank you for the best in high school. What do you have for Scorpio? Okay. You know that this other relationship showed up again. You know, addictions and codependencies and the devil. And you know what that means for your circumstance. Ooh. And they want to come back. That was evidenced in your reading. They're really trying to get into your energy and find a way to prevent a tower like permanent ending. Because Scorpios, when you end you end things permanently. I do hope you are being true to yourself that way. If you know it's really toxic, you got to fight yourself. So you're retreating, and that's what I read the other day. You're retreating, which means that whatever it is to heal me, I'm doing it, and I'm working on my finances and careers. Scorpio says, "Touche, I agree. I agree." And okay, past life relationship, codependency, karma, had to work something out within you that had to do with religious factors. You know, that is really deep. That is too deep for me to go into right now. But I want to say that if you are, okay, thank you guys. We love you. So honestly, this is what they want. And I've been hearing this, that they want to have a heart to heart with you. I think maybe they feel like they'll be able to wipe the slate clean, but the damage is so done. And you've learned to let go of control issues already. And you have made yourself more attractive and accepted yourself. Next level, Scorpio, honey. Here we go. What else? Now, time for you to have fun and play, Scorpio. This is what they're saying. Hi, everybody. I love you so. Don't forget to hit that like button, babe. Here we go. And also feel free to comment. If you'd like to bless the channel, you can too. There should be some links in the box. You know, it's up to you. I love you. Here goes. So, playfulness. Something's coming in. I told you that king, you've got King of Wands and King of Coins, which is husband energy. You're freeing yourself. So very soon, if you're trying to free yourself from a codependent situation that is a past life relationship, it can be very difficult because you may be on the ascension process and have a different faith now, a different understanding, a different belief now. You have learned to be, because when you're like born again, you're different. You're not exactly the same because some things become less important now, and qualities and traits pop out at you with these eurekas, and you're like, no, I am never tolerating that again. Not again. But I'm going to draw near to God, and I'm going to resist the devil, and I'm going to draw near to God, and I'm going to see what happens. These are the things that happen. Okay. I'm pulling out the ascended masters. These were all human beings at one point, for the most part. And they did live this life where they excelled and advanced and ascended in their way. And it's between them and God where they are to this day. But the representation of what they did still lasts, like Mother Teresa, like Moses, like Jesus. Let's see. So we've got the power of joy is where what's powering you up is Maitreya. So you're, nice. Look, that's why they're mad. That's why people are mad at you, because you're happy. You're learning to be happy, Scorpio. You're retreating and you're taking care of yourself and you're learning to be happy. And the gamblers, the ramblers and the gamblers and the sweet talking ladies, man, they're out. That's what I heard. And in love, they're loving. Joni Mitchell, she's a Scorpio. Just like you like your freedom. I can't sing tonight. Okay, Scorpio, who else watches over and protects and looks after Scorpio? What is this? Who has a message? Positive change. Wow. This is a nice thing to hear tonight. Thank you. I hope you sleep well tonight, my lovelies. Somebody has to come out of the closet. Codependency. Somebody has to come out of the closet. They're hiding something. And they need to detach from trauma. You're never going to be happy and be able to channel if you don't detach. Yeah. And be persistent in your positive changes. Be persistent. It's being acknowledged with blessings. And of course, one last one, and that would be Horace. You're seeing the situation accurately, and you are. And you need to follow through on that. Okay, my loves? One more card. Michael, 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 the Archangel. Never mind my big head. You're ready for more again? Here we are. Your career is growing and blossoming, Scorpio. So now is the time to make any changes that you've been contemplating. There's a bloom in this. There's a blessing in this. Positive changes, power of joy, persistence, seeing things clearly, detaching from drama, having fun, and freeing yourself from codependency. There's a reconciliation, but the reconciliation could be very well just quick communication, and then you're done. And then you're done, and then the rest of your future can bloom the way that it's supposed to. What else do you have for Scorpio? Here it is. Scorpio, you got some past life energy hanging around you guys. I know it. I'm there with you. I get it. Oh God. Karmic lessons, present assistance. You're being helped to detach from all that and to break away from these old patterns now and reinvent yourself by your faith, by knowledge. Some of you have had past life regressions to get rid of. Some of them things, or to work your way through them by the door to spirit, utilizing spiritual energy to see yourself clearly and to make these changes. A change in the wind. Yeah. Well, I declare, what a great night, okay? Thank you so much, everybody who came in and saw me. And if you come in afterwards, welcome. May you be blessed. I love you, love you. Whoever dwells in the secret place of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Be persistent. Protection, persistence, power. You know the stories. You know what's been said tonight. It was specifically for Scorpio. If you're not a Scorpio, but you love a Scorpio, just know this. They're not playing with anybody right now. And if they are, they're not in touch with their higher power. And that's all I have to say about that. Because Scorpios are dynamic people. They live a life of purpose, right? And I'm here to support my Scorpios. And I love you. Don't forget to go to my Etsy shop and get your hands on these before this recipe runs out. I'm having trouble recreating this because the lotus oil is a little different. And I'm just really, really, really there. But I have to, I'm just working magic. This is the most elegant thing I've ever smelled, and I'm picky. I like $80 bottles of perfume, Carolina Herrera and stuff, good stuff. But this is pure oil, per size, fabulous. Your Wellness 777 on Etsy, you guys. This is the reading tonight. I love you very much. Take good care. I'll see you when I can. Oh, by the way, my earache is already gone. Yeah. So we're good to go. Love you guys. Good night, Scorpio. Reach out if you want your own personal reading, okay? Bye. Have a good night.